As we get ready to say goodbye to 2022, we're reflecting on some of the biggest stories of the year, including the Mauna Loa eruption, spectacle that lasted for 12 days. So many people flocked to the Big Island to see that stunning beauty of creation. KITV4's A'ali'i Duclos shows us how Mauna Loa made headlines in Hawaii in 2022.
Mauna Loa, the world's largest active volcano, had remained dormant for nearly 4 decades until Sunday, November 28th, when just before midnight, the volcano erupted, sending lava spewing down the Moku'āweoweo caldera.
Volcanic activity progressed from a summit eruption to a rift zone eruption.
The lava overflowed, spilling over the summit, taking the same path as the last eruption in 1984. Most of the activity coming from what was named Fissure 3, where lava fountains reached heights between 100 and 200 feet. People flocked to Hawaii Island to catch a glimpse of this natural phenomenon.
This is really amazing. I never thought in my wildest dream that I would be standing here in front of one of the biggest volcano in the world, active volcano in the world. And it's just amazing. It's one in a lifetime experience, yeah.
It's a beautiful thing to see, and you don't have to go up to Saddle Road to see it. You can see it from Hilo, you can see it from Ka'u, from Kona, from Waikoloa, from just about any place you are on the island. You get a spectacular view.
People were restricted from parking alongside the Daniel K. Inouye Highway, also known as Saddle Road. County officials calling it dangerous, with vehicles going 60 miles an hour. There was concern that the lava flow would reach the highway and cut off the major artery that connects the east and west parts of the island. To make up for the masses visiting Mauna Loa, the county called in the National Guard and opened up the old Saddle Road as an alternate route and used the Gilbert Kahele Recreation Area as a safer viewing site. But some people ventured outside the designated zone. 3 men from Kazakhstan hiked in the active lava flow area off the DKI highway and were sighted. Another visitor posted to social media a series of shots of people roasting marshmallows and taking selfies next to molten lava.
When people enter these areas, they do risk their lives, they do risk serious injury, and they also risk the lives of first responders who may have to go in after them if they get into trouble.
And after nearly 2 weeks of mesmerizing nighttime views and steamy daytime visuals, the eruption came to a halt.
This is by far the longest period of repose where the volcano is not erupting, 38 years of any historic Mauna Loa eruption. And it's interesting to see that, the length and amount of material erupted is in keeping with prior past historic eruptions.
On December 13th, officials made the call to say the eruption at Mauna Loa and at Kilauea, the island's other active volcano, had ended. The lava flow trickled down, stopping short of the Daniel K. Inouye Highway by a little less than 2 miles. The county started scaling back its efforts, closing the designated viewing area on Old Saddle Road just a few days later. And while the eruption might be over for now, experts say it's still too early to call it the end.
We are keeping tabs on Mauna Loa and Kilauea both, because Mauna Loa, things aren't really over there, but they are definitely in a long-term pause, not a short-term pause.
A'ali'i Duclos, KITV4 Island News.